Algiers. The name alone conjures images of stark beauty. A city clinging to the edge of the African continent, its whitewashed buildings cascading down towards the azure waters of the Mediterranean. This is a place where the echoes of history whisper on the sea breeze, a place where ancient empires have left their mark on weathered stone and in the very soul of its people. There's a palpable energy here, a raw, untamed spirit that's both intoxicating and unnerving. The city is a sensory overload, a chaotic symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. The air is thick with the scent of spices, diesel fumes, and the salty tang of the sea. Narrow, winding streets snake through the heart of the Casbah, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a testament to the city's rich and turbulent past. Ancient mosques stand shoulder to shoulder with crumbling French colonial buildings, a testament to the city's complex and often brutal history. But beneath the surface, beneath the vibrant chaos and the breathtaking beauty, there's a darkness, a sense of mystery that hangs heavy in the air, a feeling that Algiers holds secrets, secrets that are not meant to be revealed. This isn't a city for the faint of heart. This is a place where you come to get lost, to lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets and the stories they hold. This is Algiers, the white lady of the Mediterranean, and she's waiting to tell you her secrets. Stepping into the Casbah is like stepping back in time. Narrow, winding alleys, barely wide enough for two people to pass, twist and turn in a dizzying maze. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the narrow gaps between the buildings, casting long, dancing shadows that seem to writhe with a life of their own. It's easy to get lost here, to lose your bearings in this disorienting yet strangely alluring labyrinth. The buildings themselves are a testament to the city's resilience. Centuries-old structures built from rough-hewn stone and topped with terracotta tiles have withstood the test of time and the ravages of countless conflicts. Each building seems to lean against its neighbor, as if propping each other up, a physical representation of the community spirit that binds the people of Algiers together. But the darkness here is not just physical. It's in the whispers that seem to emanate from the walls themselves, in the furtive glances exchanged between strangers, in the feeling that you're being watched, observed by unseen eyes. It's in the stories passed down through generations, tales of pirates and revolutionaries, of hidden treasures and ancient curses. The Casbah is the heart of Algiers, a place where the line between reality and myth blurs, where the past and present collide in a dizzying kaleidoscope. It's a place where you can get lost, both physically and metaphorically, and emerge forever changed. The people of Algiers are as much a part of the city's fabric as the ancient stones and winding alleys. They are a resilient bunch, hardened by centuries of struggle and strife. They have faced invasions, revolutions, and civil war, yet they have emerged from each challenge with their spirit unbroken. There's a certain pride in their eyes, a quiet dignity that speaks volumes about their history. They are warm and welcoming, quick to offer a smile and a cup of strong, sweet coffee, even to strangers. They have a deep love for their city, a fierce loyalty that transcends the hardships they have endured. You see it in the way they navigate the crowded markets, bargaining with a fierce intensity, yet always with a twinkle in their eye. You hear it in the rhythmic cadence of their language, a melodic blend of Arabic and French that reflects the city's diverse cultural heritage. Their resilience is woven into the very fabric of their being, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. They are the true guardians of Algiers' secrets, the keepers of its ancient wisdom, and its enduring hope. They are the reason why, despite the shadows that cling to its edges, Algiers remains a city of light. The Casbah is a treasure trove of stories, each twist and turn revealing a new layer of history, a new whisper from the past. Old men, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, gather in cafes, sipping mint tea and sharing tales that have been passed down through their families for centuries. Stories of daring escapes from pirates, of secret underground tunnels used by revolutionaries, of hidden treasures buried beneath the city walls. There are whispers of ancient rituals still practiced in the dead of night, of Sufi mystics who can communicate with the spirits of the dead, of powerful amulets that offer protection from the evil eye. Some dismiss these tales as mere superstition, the ramblings of old men clinging to a bygone era. But others believe that there's more to these stories than meets the eye. They point to the strange occurrences that plague the Casbah, the unexplained noises, the fleeting shadows, the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. They speak of ancient curses and restless spirits, of secrets best left undisturbed. Whether these stories are true or not is up for debate. But one thing is certain, the Casbah is a place where the line between reality and myth blurs, where the past and present collide in a dizzying and often unsettling embrace. Algiers exists in a state of perpetual duality, a constant push and pull between light and darkness, hope and despair. The city's beauty is undeniable, its whitewashed buildings shimmering under the North African sun, its vibrant culture an intoxicating blend of Arab, Berber, and European influences. But beneath this beauty lies a current of unease, a sense that something darker lurks beneath the surface. Perhaps it's the legacy of its turbulent history, the scars of colonialism and civil war still visible on its streets. Or maybe it's the city's geographical location, perched precariously on the edge of a continent, a gateway between worlds. Whatever the reason, there's a palpable tension in the air, a sense that anything could happen. This constant interplay between light and darkness is what makes Algiers so captivating. It's a city of contrasts, where beauty and brutality, hope and despair, coexist in an uneasy truce. It's a place that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left its labyrinthine streets behind. The food in Algiers is a reflection of the city itself, bold, complex, and full of surprises. It's a melting pot of flavors, a testament to the city's rich and varied history. The sense of cumin, coriander, and saffron waft from street vendors, mingling with the smoky aroma of grilling meat and the sweet perfume of fresh mint tea. In the heart of the Casbah, you'll find tiny hole-in-the-wall restaurants where families have been serving up traditional Algerian dishes for generations. Dishes like couscous, piled high with tender lamb and vegetables and tagine, slow-cooked stews fragrant with spices and herbs, and then there's the seafood, fresh from the Mediterranean, grilled to perfection and seasoned with nothing more than a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of salt. But the true culinary adventure lies in exploring the city's hidden alleyways, in seeking out the small family-run eateries where the recipes have been passed down through generations. It's here you'll discover the true heart of Algerian cuisine, the dishes that tell the story of the city's past and offer a glimpse into its soul. Algiers' history is a tapestry woven with threads of resistance. From the Barbary pirates who once ruled the seas to the revolutionaries who fought for independence from France, the city has always been a place where people have stood up for what they believe in, no matter the cost. The scars of these struggles are still visible today. The crumbling walls of the Casbah bear witness to centuries of siege warfare, while the bullet holes that pockmark some of the city's grand colonial buildings serve as a stark reminder of the violence that accompanied Algeria's struggle for independence. But these scars are not just physical, they are etched into the city's collective memory, passed down through generations in stories, songs, and poems. They are a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Algerian people, their unwavering determination to fight for their freedom and preserve their cultural identity. There's a certain allure to Algiers' mysteries, a sense of excitement that comes with knowing that the city holds secrets yet to be uncovered. It's in the way the locals speak in hushed tones about certain parts of the Casbah, the way they avert their eyes when certain topics are broached. It's in the feeling that you're being watched, followed, that someone, somewhere, knows more than they're letting on. This sense of the unknown is both exhilarating and unsettling. It's what draws you to Algiers in the first place, the promise of adventure, the chance to unravel the city's enigmatic past. But it's also what keeps you on edge, the constant awareness that you're just scratching the surface, that the true depths of Algiers' secrets may forever remain hidden. This is the allure of Algiers, the knowledge that no matter how long you spend here, no matter how deeply you delve into its history and culture, there will always be something more to discover, something else to learn. It's a city that never fully reveals itself, a place where you can spend a lifetime exploring and still only scratch the surface. Algiers is a city of contradictions, a place where modernity and tradition collide, where beauty and decay coexist in an uneasy truce. Sleek, modern skyscrapers rise up alongside ancient mosques, their glass facades reflecting the crumbling grandeur of a bygone era. The streets are a chaotic mix of honking cars, donkey carts, and veiled women gliding gracefully through the crowds. This clash of cultures is what gives Algiers its unique energy, its raw, untamed spirit. It's a city that is constantly evolving, constantly reinventing itself, yet always remaining true to its roots. It's a place where you can wander through the ancient souks haggling for spices and silks, and then stumble upon a trendy cafe serving up espressos and croissants. Algiers is a city that defies categorization, a place that is both familiar and foreign, exciting and unsettling. It's a city that will challenge your perceptions, broaden your horizons, and leave you forever changed. The beauty of Algiers is not always obvious. It's not in the postcard-perfect images of the city's whitewashed buildings cascading down towards the sea. It's in the details, in the imperfections, in the shadows that lurk beneath the surface. It's in the weathered faces of the old men sipping mint tea in the cafes, their eyes reflecting a lifetime of stories. It's in the intricate tilework that adorns the walls of the mosques, each piece a testament to the skill and artistry of a bygone era. It's in the vibrant chaos of the markets, the sights, sounds, and smells assaulting your senses in a symphony of sensory overload. The beauty of Algiers lies in its authenticity, in its refusal to conform to expectations. It's a city that wears its heart on its sleeve, a place where you can feel the pulse of life beating strong even in the darkest of alleys. Algiers is a city that will stay with you long after you've left its labyrinthine streets behind. It's a city of contrasts, of light and darkness, of triumph and terror. It's a city that will challenge your perceptions, test your limits, and ultimately reward you with an experience unlike any other. It's a city that demands to be experienced firsthand, to be explored with an open mind and a sense of adventure. So come, lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of the Casbah, savor the flavors of its cuisine, and listen to the whispers of its past. Come, discover the secrets that Algiers holds, and unveil the beauty that lies hidden in its shadows. Just remember, Algiers is not a city for the faint of heart. It's a city that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. A city that will haunt your dreams and beckon you back time and time again. It's a city that will change you if you let it.